The first luxury handbags that I have ever added to my collection. Do I still love them and do I still own them? Find out now. Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Melissa and I love to talk about all things luxury. I also dabble a little bit into clothing hauls. If that sounds like something that you would be interested in, then please consider subscribing. Today's video is really exciting because we get to talk about some of the oldest bags in my luxury handbag collection. I was tagged by Dale from Dale's Addiction to do this video. I will link her video down below. I'm not sure who originated this tag, but I will do some research and I will link their channel down below for you guys as well. Please check out Dale's video and the original creator of this tag. For this video, I do want to go in order of my very first ever luxury handbag, and I do want to tell you guys the story behind this bag. So this is my first ever luxury handbag in my collection. This is the Louis Vuitton Valentino PM bag. I'm pretty positive that I am pronouncing that wrong, but who cares? It's a stunning bag and I absolutely love it. When I was planning my wedding, I really wanted to get a pair of luxury shoes. Well, that didn't end up happening, and I'm pretty glad that it didn't. But on my 1 year wedding anniversary, which was over 3 years ago now, no, we got married over 3 years ago. It's almost 3 years ago that it was my 1 year wedding anniversary. So all of these bags I've had for about 3 years now. My husband decided to buy me my very first ever luxury bag, and it is the bag that started it all for me. I still love this bag. It's still one of my favorite bags. I use this bag quite often, especially for work. The capacity of this bag never surprises me. There's two cons that I have with this bag though. One is the fact that the strap is not adjustable, and the second one, which I am going to put in a little clip right here for you guys to see, is that my hair gets caught inside of these straps because of the way that it connects here. My hair just gets caught in there. So that's the only two cons that I have, but I still love this bag. I have zero plans of selling it, and I still use this bag quite often. So after my husband bought me the Valentino PM bag, I decided to buy myself a bag that I was really fiending for. I was torn between which one of the bags I wanted, the Louis Vuitton Valentino PM or the YSL college bag. So I decided to go ahead and purchase the YSL college bag shortly after my husband had purchased the Valentino PM for me. I bought this off of Saks Fifth Avenue. They were having a sale, $500 off. So I got this bag. It was originally $24.50, and I believe I got it for $19.50 plus tax. This bag is still one of my most favorite bags in my handbag collection to this day. I do plan on getting another one in a less seasonal color so that I can wear it more year round, maybe even a white or a light tan color. I'm undecided. I'm not in a hurry to buy that bag, but I do have a good feeling that it will end up in my collection someday. This bag is wonderful for me. It does not hold a lot, but it holds all of your everyday essentials very, very easily. I think it's the perfect size for my frame. I'm 5'6" and about a size 8 for reference. And I think that it fits really well where it's not too overpowering, but it's not too tiny where it makes me look bigger than I am. I just really love this bag, and the aesthetic of it is absolutely stunning. The next bag that I purchased was actually kind of on a whim. I had no intentions of buying a bag at that time, but I was researching. I was on the luxury high at this point. I bought all three of these bags, or my husband bought one, but I bought all three of these bags in a short period of time. And the next bag that I purchased was my Valentino rock stud bag. You guys, I had saw this bag on Jaclyn Hill. She had this bag years ago, probably 10, 12 years ago, something like that, in a beautiful, almost like a lipsticky raspberry color. I thought it was so stunning, and ever since then I was like, I have to have that bag. Well, back then I didn't even know what a luxury bag was. I didn't know how to search for luxury bags or anything like that. So once I got into luxury bags and I saw this bag on Valentino's website, I knew I had to have it. Well, shortly after that, they had a sale going on, and this bag went on sale for 40% off, 40% off, and I snagged it up. I told my husband about it, and he said, just buy the bag, even though you had just, I believe I had just bought the college bag maybe a month or so before that. and I decided to get this bag in the crinkled leather. That was the only one that was 40% off. I did not mind that, and I actually really enjoy the look of this bag in the crinkled leather. I still use this bag. I still gravitate towards this bag. It's probably one of my least used bags in my collection at this point, but I do use it several times a year and I absolutely love it, especially in the wintertime with a chunky sweater or something a little bit more edgy. But at the same time I purchased this bag, I purchased this strap to go with it. Now this strap is not in the crinkled leather and it actually has the silver studs, whereas my bag has the studs that are in the more I can't think of what this is called right now, but it's more of a black color on the studs. So the hardware doesn't match perfectly, but I don't mind that. To me, it just kind of adds to the edginess of the bag. This strap at the time was 40% off as well, and I was really loving, and I still actually do love the look of the thicker strap. I never wear this bag with the strap that it comes with. This beautiful chain right here, I think it is absolutely stunning, but I never wear it with that because I love this strap so much. I believe I got this for around, I want to say like $400 or $500. I don't remember what the original price was, but I am so glad that I picked up this strap with this bag, because honestly, if I just had this bag without this strap, I wouldn't love this bag as much as I do. This last bag that I purchased for myself, I was really torn on. I went in store and it was my first in-store experience, and I it was my second in-store experience, but it was my first in-store experience where I felt a little bit more comfortable with luxury. I had researched quite a bit and I was trying on several bags. The sales associate was absolutely wonderful. He didn't pressure me, but he did give me his thoughts and his opinions, which I really appreciated. And the bag that I picked up was my very first ever Bottega Veneta bag. Now, if you are not new to my channel, you know how much I absolutely love Bottega Veneta and their bags. Now, I have mentioned recently that this bag is starting to show some wear and tear. I've had it for almost 3 years now, so that is expected. I do plan to eventually take it in and see what they can do about it. What the wear and tear I am experiencing is on the glazing. Let me see if I can show you how thick it is. So on the glazing there, it is really starting to crack on these pieces. Now it's not terrible, it's not bad at all. If you weren't staring at the bag or actually looking at the bag, you would not notice, and that's why I'm not in such a hurry to bring it in and see what they can do about it. But I kind of feel like that's expected with such a thick, puffy bag. The glazing is going to have to crack at some point. So I'm questioning whether or not I even want to get it fixed. If I get it fixed and it's gone for, let's say, a few months, and then they fix the glazing and then it happens again in a couple years, I just don't know if it's something that's worth getting fixed for me personally. But this bag, I absolutely love it. I was torn between getting the Bottega Veneta Patinna in the dark green, I believe it's called Rain Tree or something similar to that, and it had the gold chain on it. That's the one that I originally thought I was going to get, the one with the gold chain. I wasn't sure on the color. Actually, I think I wanted the kiwi. I did. I wanted kiwi with the gold chain in leather, and they didn't have it. So I tried on several bags. I was at the cash register with the green bag, the dark green with the gold chain, and they were ringing me up, and I last minute changed my mind, and I am so glad I did. If you guys watch my channel at all, you know that I actually own the Patinna with the chain, and I never use it because it's so heavy and so uncomfortable. This bag I use quite often. Now there are quite a bit of cons, not quite a bit, there's a few cons about this bag. So if you haven't checked out my video on this bag, I will link it down below for you guys. But even with those cons, I absolutely love this bag. I love that there's no logos. I love how lightweight it is. I love that it's playful and fun, but not necessarily in your face. I love the woven detail. I just can't say enough good things about it. The strap, how comfortable it is, the thickness of it, the casualness of this bag. I just really enjoy this style and Bottega Veneta's style altogether. Lately, I have been going through my bag collection. I have sold off a few of my bags, and one of the things that I'm really trying to work on is being more curated and more selective with my luxury purchases. And one thing I've learned by making this video is that I was a lot more selective and I was a lot more thoughtful in the beginning of my luxury handbag collection journey, and I want to get back to that. All 4 of these bags are bags that I really, really love and really, really enjoy, and I still use them all. But there are newer bags in my collection that I have recently sold on. So that tells me that I put a lot more thought into whether these bags would work for me and my collection and my wardrobe at the beginning of my luxury handbag collecting journey. I don't want to call it a journey, it's not a journey, but excuse me guys, in the beginning of my luxury handbag collecting, I was definitely a lot more thoughtful, and I want to get back into that. I am a type of person where I don't like to have too much of anything. It makes me feel a little bit overwhelmed, and I don't like to have anything just sitting on a shelf. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I am gonna go, my voice is going out, I'm not sure what is going on here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm gonna tag a few of my YouTuber friends down in the comments below. But if you have a YouTube channel and you have not done this video, here is your invitation. I am tagging you. Please do this video along with us. I would love to see which bags were your first luxury bags and whether you still own them in your collection. But until next time, bye guys.